You are being watched. The government has a secret system, a machine. It spies on you every hour of every day. I know because I built it. I designed the machine to detect acts of terror, but it sees everything. Violent crimes involving ordinary people, people like you. Crimes the government considered irrelevant. They wouldn't act, so I decided I would. But I needed a partner, someone with the skills to intervene. Hunted by the authorities, we work in secret. You'll never find us. But victim or perpetrator, if your number's up, we'll find you.
No, I think that's a really neat way. I didn't know that that's what it meant. That's really cool, especially because she also listens to the machine, and it seems like that would be very true of the character. So that's cool. I mean, I think it was such a fun relationship to get to play that came out of something I don't think they were necessarily expecting, that that was going to be what was going to develop with those two characters. So the fact that these two women who maybe would look like they would never get along fell in love and needed each other so badly, and were willing to fight and sacrifice for each other. I think it was just a really beautiful love story that was never about anything other than them wanting to love each other, and I thought that was really cool about it. It is. I'm a little older than her, so we weren't there at the same time, but yeah, I think I was gone when she got there. But well, you know, she was living in Los Angeles and going back and forth, so we didn't get a lot of time to spend outside of work, but we always had a great time at work together. And now my family just moved back to Los Angeles in August, so I can't wait to get back. I want to call her now and tell her she needs to come to China, and everyone so loves her so much, and it's just been so wonderful being here, and I wish she was here to share it with me. Oh, that I've been in, or that I like to watch, or
like everything.
Oh gosh, that's such a hard choice. I don't know.
You can start from the ones.
Even that's a hard choice. I really love watching and doing sci-fi because I think you just get to do such exciting, cool things, and the characters get to change and become, you know, not only superheroes to normal people, but just the way that the characters evolve within their own personalities. It has so much more growth than if you were on, say, a Law and Order or something, you know. It's so I love watching sci-fi, and I love getting to act in it. It would be a hard choice because Angel was such a special job since it was my first job, but Person of Interest was, I don't know, those two are pretty tied for first place for me. I am so excited to see it. I actually have been in Canada, and I was staying in a hotel that didn't have HBO, so I haven't gotten to, and then I got back and came right to China, so I haven't gotten to see it yet, but my husband has been telling me how amazing it is, and I can't wait to go home and just binge watch it all day while the kids are at school. Being on Person of Interest has made me think a lot differently about it. You know, we got to see so many different sides of the good and the bad of it from the perspective that they wrote the show from, and I guess playing Root and being such a, you know, fighting for it so hard and believing that it really has a good place in the world, and then at the same time seeing what happened with Samaritan. It's just, I think it's something we have to be really careful about, and if we're, which we clearly are proceeding with, but need to proceed with caution. And it's, I don't know, the writers on our show seem to write things and then they came true. So I get nervous about the things that they said with artificial intelligence, and just reading up on it with different, you know, different brilliant people who are out there and what they have to say about it. It seems like everyone's a little wary of what it could become, but it seems inevitable that it will be a part of our society. So hopefully there will be a Harold Finch out there who's fighting to keep it all under control. Yeah, I try to spend as much time as I can with the family when I'm not working. We like to do lots of stuff. James and I, my husband and I, both love cooking, so we cook a lot at the house, and I try to take sewing class and like sewing, and Ava is a good sewer as well, seamstress as well, so we have some dance parties at the house, just to mostly hang out and spend time with the family. And also, now that we've moved back to California, both of my sisters live there, and so I have nieces, and we just spend a lot of time together and enjoying each other's company. I have a terrible singing voice. I am not a good singer at all. I want you to keep imagining that I have a good voice because I don't. So, 5 cute ones. Angel. What does the angel face look like? I don't know. I'm not sure. Is that good? Oh, we kind of like all food. We love to eat, and especially being here, try new things. So me and my kids, we love soup dumplings. So we're going to hopefully find those tomorrow when we're not at the convention. I don't know how you say it in Chinese. Xiaolong bao? Xiaolong bao. So that's our goal for tomorrow, to eat as many of those as possible. And we're excited because we're going to Chengdu. So James loves spicy food, so we're gonna try some hot pots and some Szechuan stuff. So we're just excited to try everything. We all shared one chicken foot today for breakfast, so that was an adventure. Yeah. Well, I mean, I really only did ballet as a kid, so I dreamed of being a ballerina, but I wasn't ever good enough to be a real ballerina. It was just a childhood dream. So it was really fun to get to come back and take classes, and I got to dance with these amazing dancers, and like Sasha Radetsky, who is at ABT for the last 20-something years, and this young girl, Sophia Lucia, who is just like a dance prodigy. She just turned 14, and she's amazing. And so it was really neat to get to dance with them when I'm not at their level at all. But it was fun to just get to work hard on something, and it's just it's such a challenging art, and trying to even be acceptable was so difficult. But there's just so many little things to think about. But it was really exciting, and I think I've never had like a big exercise thing that I love to do. I like to go on hikes and walk the dog, and sometimes I do yoga, but I feel like I might stick with ballet and keep taking it now that I'm done with the movie.